Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, George Kirby.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ballgame every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one. His first homer of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone.
Here's Trevor Story. Into center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. One down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Now he breaks his bat. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. Devers at second with 2 down. Two outs. On the ground to the left. That's a base hit. Devers headed home. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Casas around third. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's Josh Rojas. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's Donovan Solano. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's in for a strike. That's a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. Devers throws out to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up. Top of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And a pitch. He's a defender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground, Crawford gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now back at T-Mobile Park. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. Houck back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
The 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Got him. And that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Luke Raley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground, right side. Casas takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is J.P. Crawford. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Top half of the third inning. And now here is Trevor Story. The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
No ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger has a beat on it. He makes the grab. One up, one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Almost got him. And Devers hits that one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Casas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Hits the fence. Here comes Bregman around third.
No, he's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 4. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now Jorge Polanco. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And a strike in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Dylan Moore. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bregman to first. That's the 3rd out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. The Reds back in Seattle. And here's the catcher, Blake Sabol. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one ripped right center field. Forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Cedane Rafaela. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Abreu gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it. This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Rodriguez hauls it in, 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw in Houck's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes the skipper. Levi Stout gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swang at a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Devers, the lead runner at second. Casas at first, 2 out of the inning. On a line out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Josh Rojas. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu, 1 for 2. Right side, Polanco. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So no. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Outside low, ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter. The second
Man at
baseman.
first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Abreu under it. Abreu squeezes it. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1.
Haniger.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No ball.
Raley off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Mariners lead 1. Still 8-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Ground ball right side. Polanco tosses to first. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th. Here's Trevor Story now. 1 for 3. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one down the line. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Rafael Devers.
He rides.
This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. No run. Bottom of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Houck back to work. That one fouled off. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over. Josh Rojas will hit next. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Rojas goes 6'1", 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Casas. 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's a base hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one ripped but foul. And here it comes. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. It's 8-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. Next offering is downstairs. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7, now batting Tristan Casas. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. Out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
In the air, left field. Under this one. Corrals it. 2 down. So up next, Blake Sable. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo warming up as well. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. And the Red Sox lead one. They bottom of the seventh, and now it's going to be Luke Raley. Houck back to work. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1 out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Righty delivers. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And he deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that skips in the dirt. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rodriguez settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Bregman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Duran on third with 2 out. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now the third baseman, Dylan Moore. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Story for 1. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And he takes a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The M's with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Left-hand batter waits. And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And there's a ball. Saucedo in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And he chases that one. And there's 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. And a base hit right there. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-2 stays alive. Raleigh at third. Raley on at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory, but an excellent job.